What's going on, super nerds? It's Abby back with another video, and today we're going to be watching Percy and the Olympians, episode 6, We Take a Zebra to Vegas. So obviously I had to wear my Lotus Casino shirt today. I'm sure today's episode is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Some people were like spreading rumors that it was going to be a musical episode. I was like, no. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have amazing music in the background. However, it's not going to be Lady Gaga Poker Face. It's not. Rick already posted that on his Instagram today. He was like, separate. Sorry about it. Normal has had movie erasure. Took me out. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have great music. We have Lin-Manuel Miranda and Joe Traz, you know, Lightning Thief musical. So I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Let's just get right into it.
There's too much at stake for you to fail me again.
That's the guy from the Office. Not from the Office. From the Office in the first episode. I think this is the headmaster's office. It looks like.
Fail me again.
It is.
The war beyond Zeus and Poseidon's war. Give me reason to question your worthy.
You can see it. This isn't his dream. So that's supposed to be Kronos then talking to. I need to remember not everyone's read the books, but if you have, talking to you know who.
That just might be ready to take your place.
Is he gonna wake up?
Isn't that right, little hero? Not time for a strong point yet.
What's he doing?
Does that help?
Oh.
Guess we're about to find out.
You're sending an Iris message.
Can you see where we are? Toss the seaweed brain.
Oh my word. She called him seaweed brain again. Every time she says it, I'm gonna tear up just a little bit. Also, the Iris messaging looks so cool. It looks so cool.
Oh, Iris.
Hey.
Goddess of the rainbow. Please accept my offering. Luke?
Ooh.
Annabeth?
Damn.
We know who stole the bolt.
How do you know?
I'm trying to see his face.
Cover for other than.
His favorite daughter. Clarice is the lightning thief.
Damn.
Everyone's gotta arrest
Not
him.
Luke just throwing Clarice under the bus like that. Shit. Wait, how he knows what? Sorry.
Chiron's gotta arrest her. Find out what she knows. There's more to this than just the
Arrest
bolt.
her. Damn, Percy.
Compared to the Chimera on Monday and Medusa on Sunday, could have been a lot worse.
Medusa was Saturday.
I thought Sunday.
No monsters on Sunday. Monday you died in the river.
Just such a casual conversation of like, oh no, that's the day you almost died. Also, it makes so much sense that he would mix up days of the week. I love that. I love that. It's so on brand.
What is this?
What?
Why did you turn into an old married couple?
Not to change the subject, but I'm gonna.
Please. I'm dead. Calling them an old married couple. Oh my word. Not me pausing every like 3 seconds since the scene started. We're not even at the casino yet, and this is so good. Their dynamic is everything.
We're headed to Las Vegas to find your dad.
Oh.
You can't ask Luke about his dad.
Well, now I certainly can't.
If you tell him we're going.
No, they've already got a plan to get themselves out. And us, too.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these guys are so smart. They were really only
This is
missing
so
like one
cute.
piece of the puzzle to get the cages unlocked.
What's that?
Them.
Thumbs.
Thumbs too. Yeah.
They're like artists.
Just all the animals are roaming. I'm trying to read the signs and the billboards in the background to see if there's anything, but I can't see. The words are all blurry.
He seems dangerous.
Oh, they'll be totally fine.
You think?
I gave them a satyr's blessing, so they'll be able to reach the
I
wilderness.
meant for the people.
Oh. Them. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll... Yeah, I don't know,
Oh,
but the animals
them.
are all set.
Okay. I'm guessing the one with the giant lotus blossom on it.
Intuitive.
You were like 2 seconds ahead of me. Seriously. Sometimes it might be okay to just let the easy ones go.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and
Dua Lipa. I knew the music was gonna slap this episode.
But would it be unprofessional if we just hung out here for a
Damn,
bit?
they're already getting sucked in.
We find Hermes. We are out of here 10 seconds later.
I was kidding.
Oh,
Wait, hang on. And they got that way because they ate.
The lotus flowers.
yeah.
If we go in there and then forget
What do you think, wise girl?
He said it back. I may cry, which wouldn't be new for me, obviously. I wasn't listening, so I gotta go back.
Just don't eat anything.
Yeah, that's good advice. Good advice.
Wait, why were you looking at me when you said
Because you eat everything. The one shot of him turning to face Annabeth and Medusa's is just golden. I'm on the lookout for Nico and Bianca in the background.
Let's split up.
Oh,
I thought we didn't do that anymore.
yeah.
I'll be here and you'll take me to him.
Annabeth is like, I am the spokesperson. Say nothing. And he's just like, okay, she's in charge. She's in charge. And no one questions her authority. Absolutely.
I saw stuff Grover didn't get to see.
Like meeting Luke's dad.
Like meeting his mom. She's a seer.
Oh my word. I was not expecting Luke's mom to be mentioned in this episode. She hasn't even said anything about her. She just said Luke's mom. And I'm already crying. Oh, that took me for a loop. I was not. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I was. May Castellan is like. I just saw a TikTok. And it was. I literally just saw a TikTok earlier today. And it, one of the pictures was of Percy, of Walker, and it said, your mom makes you cookies. And then it said, or, and then it was a picture of Luke, and it said, your mom makes you cookies. And I broke down. Bro. Justice for May Castellan. She deserves better. I feel so bad for her. Okay, we're gonna continue, because I don't...
She's a seer. A human who can see through the mist.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see stuff that messes them up.
Yeah.
Scary stuff. Stuff that hasn't
Really
happened
messes
yet.
them up.
Stuff they know is... And I think Hermes would do anything to win him back. Maybe helping us is a start.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, poor Grover.
Augustus? You were really important to my family.
Oh.
And I know you were a big influence on my Uncle Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Yeah,
Is he gonna bring him back?
I just wanted
like, out
to
of
let you
it?
know I found him.
I found Ben.
What?
Almost.
Oh
He's,
no.
he's here. I've almost got him.
Oh no,
Grover,
Grover's gonna
I've
get
just been
sucked
waiting
in.
for someone to help me break through to him. And here you are.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall. I know he's going to.
Look,
Oh.
if I tell you something, do you promise not to make fun of me?
Dude.
She's like, no.
Okay. Today it was different. Like,
looked right at
I
him.
somehow ended up in his dream. Like, I was eavesdropping on him, talking to...
Talking to who?
Well, they think Clarice, right?
to the person who stole the master boat for him.
I don't know.
You don't know?
There are things I don't know.
Yeah, but if yes, do I?
I love that she said that. I love that she said that. There are things I don't know. You know? Like, Annabeth does know a lot of things. She's always a few steps ahead of everyone because of battle strategy, Athena, but like, she don't know everything. She has things she doesn't know. She has weaknesses too, you know? I love that she said that.
Wait, I don't think I can...
And yet
I don't think
he's
I'm allowed
following
to do
him.
this. I don't have my...
Y'all, it's late and I'm editing, but I saw on TikTok that somebody did hear them yell Bianca and Nico. And I went back to the timestamps. They were saying maybe I'm Delulu. I'm like, no. No, you're not Delulu. Hang on. It was at 12:30. Actually, I think I heard it. I think I heard it before they said it.
I won't tell if you won't.
This may be a stupid question, but what is Pan doing? God of nature has been hiding all this time. Here, natural place in the world. Seems like a...
Tell if you won't.
This may be a stupid question, but here, the least natural place in the world. Seems like a...
And both of the times, Grover noticed. Like he turned his head. A sweet little boy was yelling, Bianca. Shout out to the sleuths on TikTok. For real. I would never have noticed that. Because I didn't have the volume that high. That's probably why. Because it's like in the background. My mind is blown right now. I also realized that I called Augustus Augustine. Was I thinking of Encanto? I must have been. I don't know.
Voice.
Grover,
Augustus?
come on. Get there. Get there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Yeah. Yeah, we met.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Would you like some? They're nacho chips. Would you like some?
Grover. No, no.
And if you're not eating the flowers, then why are you forgetting things?
Because he's been here for who knows how long, probably, and he has eaten the lotus flowers.
I gotta tell my...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I gotta... What was I just saying?
It's just a little
Grover's
further ahead.
gone.
Will you help me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He was so close. He was so close to getting there.
The big wave comes and washes the
There's
boy
Lynn.
back on.
You kids know how to play craps?
Look, we don't really have a lot of time. We need your help to.
I know what you need my help for. You want my help to sneak into the underworld.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a really good guesser.
Exists beyond space and time, kid.
I was gonna say, I don't really know if it was exactly a guess, because the gods can be in multiple places at once, for one thing. And also, he's one of the major gods, so he's like... He's everywhere, you know? You know?
Why, you think they put me in charge of delivering the mail?
Exactly, he's everywhere.
We're friends of Luke's.
Ooh. Name drop. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, let me see this whole ensemble. Is he wearing khaki pants? What is this? What is this outfit? He is. It's just a whole tan-colored ensemble. He definitely is the god of travelers, you know? In that outfit, the hoodie. It gives road trip vibes, you know?
That he hated you.
Oh.
Help us get to the underworld. Help
We
us
love all the
retrieve
manipulative
Zeus's master ball from Hades, and he'll
tactics.
see that you care.
Do you know what happens every time?
They don't come back.
I mean, every single time. I know you do.
Oh. That was aggressive. Sorry. He just like made him have a flashback. That's wild. That was such a cool transition back and forth. That was... Is it gonna be a Gabe flashback, do you think? Like, because okay. I understand that Gabe is being mellowed out because it's a Disney show, but also because Percy was never really around when the abuse was happening, just verbal abuse when he was around. Do you think there's gonna be like a more verbal abuse intense flashback? Because he really hasn't... Gabe wasn't really that... When he was on the first episode, he wasn't super verbally abusive, but he was to Percy, so like maybe... Because they're in the car, so do you think there was some sort of a tussle or something, maybe, that he's remembering when Hermes... Him saying that we are forced to keep hurting each other. That's kind of what Gabe was. Like, it had to be that way because he was masking Percy's demigod smell. But at the same time, he was hurting Sally and Percy. But Sally married Gabe for Percy's sake, to protect him. So she's only married to Gabe because of Percy. It's technically it's his fault, but like it's also not because it was her decision. Does that make sense? Was that coherent? I don't know. Because I feel like they have to give flashbacks that are somewhat like, not like showing, obviously, not showing any sort of like nothing like that, but alluding to it anyway.
Should I remind you too?
Oh,
I remember
that.
just fine.
Hands off, Lou.
Don't get involved anymore. It's just not worth it. I'm sorry. Makes you feel any better, it won't be much use now anyway.
What? Oh, wait. Is he saying it because Grover's already, like, he's already kind of under the spell? And Annabeth had walked away, and she was alone. Oh, Percy. What are they looking at?
We have a huge problem.
Yeah. Oh, it's because it's night. Oh, where is my brain?
It's already Thursday. We've been here for days. Time?
Knowing the clock was running out on our quest,
Yes,
and I feel a lot better about having stolen his keys.
exactly. Wait, what? You picked
Yes.
Hermie's pocket?
I'm multi-talented.
Multi-talented
Now.
indeed. Yes, girl. She pickpocketed Hermie. I love that for her.
We didn't eat any lotus fruit.
They pump it into the air.
Oh.
It makes you forget what to do before we can leave.
Did he forget?
Who's Grover?
Oh. Who's Grover? Oh no.
I remember Grover.
Oh good. I was like, bro, hello? Oh, he's
Crusader.
Have you seen his Grover? Oh,
Wait.
that's what he feels. I see. I understand. Jeez. Yeah.
Where's Grover?
Yes, Percy. Percy is showing his unhinged side now. Unhinged Percy is already coming out. I love it. Go, Percy. What is he doing? Is it like VR? Oh yeah, they're wearing the VR headsets.
And I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but it's really time to go.
Yeah, Percy taking responsibility. Go, Percy.
You don't know who we are, do you?
No.
Percy, Annabeth. We're your best friends.
Quick introductions. Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Oh. Oh. Shoot, dude.
Really hoping we find that car.
Finding the car isn't the quest.
There's more?
Please. There's more?
Really? Because of me?
Oh, Grover. He doesn't have his memories, but he's still over here taking it on himself, self-blaming. Grover. I mean, yeah, but it's not your fault.
It's okay.
Aw, Percy.
We're gonna be okay.
Sweet baby.
Felt so real.
Aw, Grover.
Guys.
You will someday. You will. You'll
Hermes
find
drives
him.
a cab?
That
He
makes
left us
sense.
a note.
That makes
How do we know
sense.
that's nice?
Wait, what's it say?
Shouldn't
To the dumb kids.
known the god
Hey,
of
you
thieves
know,
noticed his pocket getting picked.
At least he
Back to
gave
the
in
underworld,
the end.
magic
and
word,
Go
happy
after them
box.
for taking his keys.
Oh, I'm still not 100% sure what we're doing here.
Grover.
Which seems disqualified.
Yeah. How hard could this be?
You know, I don't think killing a minotaur and driving a car are really on the same field. They're not on the same level. They're really not. But I appreciate the confidence and then immediately hitting a pole. Great cut. You know, jump cut right to him. Also, it makes more sense now. I was just thinking that Grover wasn't driving in the little teaser trailer because he has hooves, but he didn't even know what the heck they were doing, so makes sense.
You're doing great.
Maybe try aiming for the middle.
We love a supportive friend. You know, Annabeth's just trying to give advice. She's just trying to be helpful. Don't hit another car. Oh, I don't think it should be smoking
Welcome
like
to
that.
give this a try.
She's like, no thank you, no thanks. Ooh, that was close. Hello.
That guy didn't even slow down.
That's me when someone cuts me off. It happens so fast. And you're like taken aback and your heart stops for a second. The horn beep does not come naturally. So real. The tires scream. That does not sound good.
You've got this.
Aw, that's so sweet. She's getting words of encouragement. Take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Aw. Oh, your smiles. So cute. I don't think I was breathing for like a whole 10 seconds. Completely unintentional. That was making my skin crawl. I was like frozen in this position. I love how he had hit like all of the little, like the rubber, the little, I don't know what they're called. Just kept just running him over. And they went straight through the arm. Is it one of the places with tickets? Because they didn't have a ticket, so maybe they wouldn't have been able to get out anyway and they would have had to go through the arm. Details. That would have been really bad. That would have been so bad. Annabeth's just staring at him as the headlights come up behind. Ugh. I wonder what that semi-truck thought when the car just disappeared. The car that he almost T-boned, just gone. Wild.
Where are we?
Not dead. Oh hey, they're at the beach.
You guys are my best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Little weird that I forgot a lot more stuff than you guys did.
It was probably because he was like so closely interacting with someone who was already like under, maybe, and also like the fact that he didn't have someone to be like talking to keep him pulled out, but also it's being pumped into the air, so I guess that maybe it's because he's a satyr and not a demigod. I'm making shit up right now. I have no idea.
We weren't alone.
Aww.
It's easy to forget what's important when you're alone.
Exactly. They were they were talking to each other, so they were keeping themselves out of, like, they weren't falling under the spell because they were together. They need to stop doing these one-lines that just make me lose my shit. It just bashes me. I hit pause so fast, bro. If you're new here and you haven't seen my other reactions, this is normal. That's so cute. Okay, I'm okay.
I think I gotta go meet my dad now.
Yeah? Yeah.
We'll be here when you get back.
What do I say to him?
You'll know.
Oh, that's so sweet. You'll know. I love that he like looked at her when he was like, what do I say? What's like the perfect thing to say? Because she always seems to know what to say. Oh, I love how much their bond is building. It's so pure. Just run out there, I guess. I love his little awkward walk. That's real though. Walking on a beach is not an easy thing to do, so valid. Swimming down deep. Are we gonna see the Nereid in full? Is this the Nereid again?
Sorry. He waited as long as he could. The summer solstice passed earlier this evening.
Oh, he's
Zeus's
already
deadline has
gone.
elapsed. Your father has gone to marshal his forces and prepare for war. He asked that I relay him.
Holy shit. She looks amazing. Sorry, yes. Summer solstice has passed. Poseidon's not here. We're sad about this, but also the Nereid. The squeaks emitting from my mouth right now. Why are my shoulders so tense? I need to relax. I need to relax. Okay.
You're strong. You made your father proud.
Yes, you did. You made your father proud. Oh.
Time for you to return to camp.
Oh, that looks so cool. That is ethereal for real. Not my body shaking, literally, like, I love how most of this episode is me just, like, flipping out about shit. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's time for you to return to camp.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to see this through.
You are released
Yes,
from your quest.
Percy.
I don't care. There's something else coming. Something worse.
Percy sounds so wise right now.
My
Holy
father
shit.
doesn't know about this, does he?
Hello? Where did this come from? I love this.
If you can help, then you must help.
Holy shit, Percy. Go off.
So willful. Just like him.
My son. Amazing. Amazing.
So much of him in you.
Oh my word.
We all see it.
This is so precious.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. The seashell thing was in the musical. In my defense, I just rewatched the musical yesterday and was just listening to the songs like all day and all yesterday. So the "it's a seashell" part was in my brain. The pearls, my bad.
Save the world.
And your mom.
And then go save your mother.
Yes. The Nereid is a girl's girl. Let's go. Not me already going back. I couldn't see. Crusties. We're gonna see Percy go full feral next week. Oh my word. I saw like 2 TikToks today about Crusties and how everyone forgets about that part. But that is the part where hang on. Percy freaking... He decapitates this guy too. He does it while making a pun. He tricks Krusty into laying on it by being like, it fits me from a big guy like you? No way. It was like, prove it. So he lays down and he gets stuck in his own trap. I'll give you 30% off on selected floor models. And Percy said, I think I'll start with the top. Wild. Aries fight? Cerberus.
After we get the bolt, you guys are leaving.
Ooh.
With my mom.
What about you?
The fields of hospital. Oh my word. And Grover had the flying shoes and he was being dragged to...
Hold fast, Mom.
Hold fast, Mom. First of all, why are they separated? I'm scared. It was just Grover and Percy running. And Percy was playing fetch with Cerberus, not Annabeth. Annabeth. Oh gosh. Annabeth was... She was hanging off. So, apparently, Rick said, Mark of Athena sneak peeks. I have to laugh when I cry or it'll never stop. Okay. I've cried way too many times in the past hour. I'm so scared for next week. What in the world? I may have to take a moment. I shit you not. Oh, I need to get a tissue, first of all. I'll be back. Shit, dude. That was such a good episode. I mean, they're all good episodes. Though, to be honest, last week's is kind of hard to beat. The dream sequence at the beginning was so cool. I don't think, the lightning thief talked in his dreams, I don't think. I know that later they do, because it was like, because Percy can see them and Kronos talking to each other. But, right now I don't think so. I don't think in the first book we ever heard the other person's voice. I don't think. And then they took out the iris messaging crystal. That was so cool. And I love the little banter back and forth between Percy and Annabeth. It was so precious. I love them. And Luke called them an old married couple, and I died. I love that so much. I love it. I love it. It was so true of him. It was so cool the way they did the iris messaging. I loved it so much. And like flipping the drachma in, and her saying the prayer to Iris. It was just, oh. And then Grover talking, like, having had talked with the animals the night before, I guess, to get them out, and then just released all the animals into Vegas. The streets of Vegas. We had ostriches roaming. And I love that his head, like, because they were like, isn't this dangerous? And he's like, no, they'll be fine. Was it like the satyr's blessing or something? So they'll find the forest. Like, not them, the humans. And he was like, oh, them. I love Grover with my whole heart. So much. He's everything. And not to be a hater, because I don't want to be a hater, but where was the zebra? The title is We Take a Zebra to Vegas. And I saw an ostrich and a llama. No zebra. Like, Percy talked to the zebra, right? Or understood the zebra or something like that. Comment down below if you remember, because I don't remember which. But I'm pretty sure, like, he either understood it or he talked to it or both, something. Anyway. But that's when he realizes, I can communicate with horses. I wonder why that wasn't included in that scene. Because that was a pretty long scene. But no zebra. I loved the Lotus Casino. Lynn honestly did a pretty good job. I have to give him credit. He did a good job. He gave very good line delivery too. I'm still a little hung up on Hermes' outfit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what, like, he's in a nice casino, and apparently he hangs out there a lot, and yet he wears a tan hoodie with khaki pants. I guess when you think about it, it makes sense, because he's got like his Hermes Express outfit, which is also like the tannish color like a delivery driver wears. So maybe that's just like the only color he ever wears. I get that there was added motivation for going to the casino instead of just like having a place to stay for the night, but I don't know how I feel. Just like with Medusa, like as soon as they walked in, they were like, oh, this is where we are. The aspect of the unknown was like kind of important, I feel like not knowing and just kind of not realizing that they were in a time warp. Because they were all the people wearing different time clothes, all of the different cars in the garage, like people are trapped here in time. And that wasn't really addressed either, actually. I mean, I guess you can kind of gather it, but they just immediately were like, oh, the Lotus Casino, Lotus Flower, or your mom read you the myth, didn't she? It makes sense that they would know, because, I mean, they're Camp Half-Blood, they're demigods, Grover's a satyr, they know all of the mythology, they're around it all the time. It makes sense, but it sort of takes something away, you know what I mean? Like, that was a whole plot point, was all of them being sucked in and having no idea what was happening. And I mean, Grover still got sucked in. I mean, they all did. For days. Like, I mean, they were there for days in the book, but not past the solstice. So I wonder what the significance of that is, of changing that. Like, why they chose to... Like, I like that Percy still had, like, the thing of, oh no, I still need to complete the quest. At the same time, it's like, now it's not a race against time. You know, it's not... I don't know. Because it was a good episode. It was. It's just, there's less build-up. I didn't see any kids that looked like Nico or Bianca, and I didn't think I would, because I'm pretty sure, because Rick hasn't cast them yet, because they need to be little when they start filming, so like he can't find them yet, because otherwise they'd be too old by the time they got to, you know. We'll see them eventually, I'm sure. They haven't been picked up for season 2 yet, but I'm sure they will soon. I hope they will. I don't want to jinx it. Like, please. I know it's not book accurate, because, you know, Rick is rewriting because he wants to do things differently than he wrote them 20 some years ago. So that makes sense. Just accept it, you know? But also at the same time, here I am critiquing. But it's just because I personally feel that certain things were important, but he doesn't, or he just felt like they couldn't fit it in this season, and maybe they'll add it later. Like the spiders, last week there weren't any spiders in the tunnel, but you know, they can sprinkle in a spider somewhere later, you know. Hopefully he'll find out he can talk to horses soon, because those are literally the best conversations in the book. They're so funny. They're so funny. But then we got to Hermes like talking to them. Hermes was just taking their time for no reason. What a jerk. Didn't even let them explore the casino. He was just on top of them, like wasting their time in an office, trying to make them relive their trauma. And I've already exhausted that with like the Sally and Gabe thing with Percy. Like when he reached towards Annabeth, she like pulled away so fast. Like, my heart, baby. Don't touch her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's been through enough. And we didn't have Darren. No Darren. That's okay. That I can deal with. Though Darren was cool. He was from the 70s, bro. And then Grover doesn't remember them. He was looking for Pan in this VR game, which is a fun addition. I like that. Those VR headsets are crazy. I've only used one once. It was wild. It was for the stupidest squirrel game. I don't even know. I don't know what I was doing. I was bad at it. I'm guessing it was artificial woods, like fake scenery and stuff, that he was walking through to find Pan. I feel so bad that I don't feel bad that he was pulled out of it, because otherwise he would have been there forever. That's so sad, because he was like, oh, I was so close. And they steal the taxi. Well, they don't really steal it. Annabeth stole the keys, but Hermes knew she stole the keys and left them a note for the dumb kids. I love that. That's so funny. It's valid that Annabeth didn't want to drive the taxi. At 12, I would not have wanted to drive the car either. No way. I barely wanted to start driving when I actually turned 15. I was so terrified of crashing. That's totally valid. I wouldn't have wanted to. And Percy did almost crash them. Well, he technically did crash them a lot. And I was over here literally holding my breath. Completely unintentionally. I mean, Percy didn't want to drive either. But he was like, well, no one else is gonna do it. Guess it's me. If we're gonna crash, I guess I'll be the one to crash us. Whatever. I love how Annabeth was like, it's okay, you got this. She realized that he was freaked out to like go around the curve. So sweet. And then everyone was smiling and happy, and then there were sparks and things, and they almost got T-boned by a semi-truck, but you know, details. And then we got to the beach. My boy is on a mission. He's like, it's great that my dad is proud of me, but also that's not gonna do it for me, you know? He needs more than that. Like, it's so sweet that he's getting all this validation from Poseidon though. Not directly, because Poseidon had to leave so he could, what's the word? Mediate so the war doesn't start. It was still so nice for him to hear. Oh, I forgot. When Annabeth, well, you already know this because I started freaking crying when she said it's because we weren't alone. It's easy to forget what's important when you're alone. She really took me out with that one. So, like, that was one of my guesses, was that it was because they were together so they could talk to each other and keep each other like in the moment. So sweet. And Percy's speech, hello, that was almost on the same level as Annabeth's speech from last week. She gave such a killer speech last week to Hephaestus. Percy's speech, I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was not expecting him to start talking like that. Like, that sounded so, like when she was comparing him to Poseidon, being like, you sound so, what did she say? Oh yeah, she called him willful. Just like him. If you can help, you must help. Like, that was just the way he sounded so eloquent. My baby's growing up. My baby's growing up. And I think I've exhausted the fact that the Nereid's cool, but the Nereid's so cool. In the book, she only gave him 3. But this one, she gave him 4, which is okay. That's valid. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We're okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to become an official member of my Super Nerd Herd, which is what I call my subscribers. If you hit that red button down below, you can become one of those people. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and have a super rest of your day. Bye!